All right, we're just gonna get straight into this shit. All right, let me pull up these things. All right, first thing we want to do, let's make the well. All right, first thing I do when it comes to making anything cylinder shapes, I go into the modeling toolkit, multi-component, go to face selection. You can also do that in like if you press spacebar. I don't use that shit. And then go select everything on the top, delete. All right, and I'm assuming it's at the base of. It's just in ZBrush. This is kind of hard. All right, so W, X. Yep. X brings it to the grid, snaps it to like each section. Okay. So let's bring it down a little bit, bring it up a little bit. Press R. Bring it in a little bit. Press Shift, extrude, R. Bring it in a little bit. Shift, extrude. I don't know. It looks like there's like a couple of these bad boys. Okay, next one. So we're gonna get to the. We're gonna loop it around. Press Shift, extrude it. Press Shift, extrude it. Press R. Let me go into object mode, by the way. Let me bring it, extrude it, bring it up, extrude it, bring it up. And Alex, I think she actually has two different models, but that shit's stupid, and we're not doing that because that's stupid. That's just dumb. You just shouldn't do that. And then, all right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab these guys. We're gonna grab these guys. Notice how I didn't grab this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. And I'll show you because you hit bridge, right? Okay, see those gaps? Oh, we can't have that. Hit multi-cut. Make sure edge flow is off. We have 50%. Go to vertex selection, hold shift, click these two, press R, bring it in. Click the side selection, select those two, bridge them. Select those two, bridge them. All right. And now you'll notice that she has some beveled edges and shit. So we're gonna go ahead and click these two guys. We're gonna be in the, oh my god, I'm tired. You know what I mean? Hit beveled, and then with your middle mouse button, hold it down, and you can drag. See how you can drag and do all this cool stuff? So let's bring it like right there. Grab this one, bevel it again. Oh man, it looks sick. And now we go to mesh display, soften edges, soften that bitch. Now you'll notice that I don't like the way that this needs to be obviously known that it's a bevel. So let's bring it. Actually, let me redo that. So we're gonna click this one. We're gonna hit bevel, and we're gonna hit the middle mouse button again. Okay, and now you'll see that it's beveled nicely. Same with this one. We don't want that shit. Bada bing. All right. And if you want to be extra fancy with this shit, I know you do. Grab these two, extrude it just a little bit. Yeah, that's cool, right? I don't know. Well, I guess it's supposed to be stone. Don't do that. All right, so now next one is, well, okay, the next one is like the two planks on top of that, but I don't think you need me to do that. Also, let's do this. Grab this one, hold shift, select this one, mesh display, harden that edge because you want it to look flat. And then this guy, let's bring this guy just up a little bit because we do want it to look pretty pretty flat. And then if you want to do an extra step, maybe make this a little bit bigger so it's like more obvious that it's a thing. Cool. Next one. Let's make a box. Whatever. The way she has it, looks like it's kind of... This is kind of bunk. This is a really bad model. It's just not... Or whatever. Press D. V. Okay. Press W. X. Okay. Now it's completely on the bottom. I think it should be on the bottom. It's not. All right, let's press V again. X. Hang on. Let me just press W. This is definitely not on the floor. V, or no, D. It's D. Then V. Bring that to the very bottom. Press W, X. All right, now that's on the bottom. Same with the other thing, okay? All right, so let's just kind of bring it in a little bit. It looks pretty small, but when I make it smaller, since it's connected to the bottom, it won't really matter. Let's make it a little bit wider, and then let's do this thing called a multi-cut, your favorite, and then we do that. And I don't really know. Looks like she kind of has it like, you have like a press shift, extrude, you know that shit. Extrude it again, extrude it again, and then extrude it again. But this one right here looks a little bit whatever. But since this also looks a little bit too tall, so let me do maybe like that or so. I can't really tell how she has it on the top. She doesn't have really many. Oh, I mean, I kind of see it. I kind of see what she's going for, but it's a really bad model. Like, I'll be completely honest. This just doesn't look right, but whatever. So we're going to extrude. Actually, no, we're not. Sorry, I'm still trying to get my bearings down. Let me bring this one up. Extrude that a little bit. Let me look at this picture again. Let's just bring this down. No, that's not the right way. Okay, let me look at these pictures again. Sorry, dog. Trying to figure this out. So she has like, I don't even, oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay, so let's do that maybe. Let's bring this one up. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna, okay. Okay, grab these two. Extrude it like that. And let us do a multi-cut here at 80%. Okay? Click this one, click this one, click this one, click this one, bridge. Click this one, click this one, click this one, bridge. That doesn't look right. I know. Trust me. I see it. Click these two ones right here. Bring it up. Something like that. I mean, yeah, this looks goofy, but you know, whatever. It's kind of how she has it. Grab all of these faces, all of them, all of the front faces, extrude it just by a little bit, and then hit this fun thing called bevel. Don't you remember that fun little one? Yeah, it's beveled. Yeah. This model has no good pictures around it. I can't tell. I don't even know how the top of this is supposed to connect. But it's okay, because we know what to do with that. We're going to guess. I'm going to hit X, get it exactly in the middle. I'm going to hit this cube thing. I'm going to hit mesh display. No, I'm not. It's one of these. There it is. Mesh mirror. Click the box. Bring it over here. Merge vertices. I'm assuming it's X. It's not X. Maybe it's negative. It is negative. Close. All right. And I think how she has it. Oh man. Okay. For my own sanity, I'm gonna. Ooh, that's a problem. Just so you know, that's supposed to connect all the way, like right here. So I'm gonna fix that right now. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's delete that. Click these two and bridge it. Oh, I see the issue. I see what happened. Okay, maybe we're not gonna bevel that shit. Okay, so the issue happened right here. See how I'm able to multi-cut it like right there? And I can't now. You're really seeing the master at work here. Trying to fucking troubleshoot this shit. Let's click these guys. Nope, don't bridge that. Bevel it. Okay, well, the thing is there's a try right there. I don't think it matters, but let's just see if the multi-tool goes away all the way around. It do, indubitably. Cool. Click these two. Extrude X. Let's do that thing again. Mesh mirror. Okay. Now, this might be really. You might not understand what I'm doing here. I'm going to hit D or control D, duplicate it. Press H to hide this, H to hide that. Okay. So we have the duplicated new version of this. Okay. I'm going to click this one right here, hit W, go to component mode. It's not exactly what I want, but that's fine. Something about like that, okay? And then I'm going to go and... Alright, take all those, delete them. Okay, now we're just left with this one right here. Click this one right here, bridge it. Now hit H, H. I'm going to click this button right here, that center pivot. I should be able to, yes. All right. I'm going to, since it's in the middle of it, press X. Now it's in the complete middle. I'm going to completely bring it all the way up. Click this one, move. It's going to be on component, and it's definitely not right, but I'm going to extrude it. Okay. I'm going to, okay, let me do that so you have an idea what I'm doing. I'm going to extrude, okay, I'm going to extrude it on object mode. Extrude, R. Click the blue one. All right, let me do that. Let me bring in, see how it does that. It's completely flush. Now hit W, X. Okay, now it's completely in the middle. Bring it up all the way to where it kind of makes sense. And then take this one, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete. And this one, grab those two, bridge it. Now it should be relatively right. Delete that. No, control delete that. Yep. All right, see how it's kind of still not completely flush? Working in diagonals is way more annoying than normal. That's why I'm saying this is a definitely a harder first assignment. Okay. But who cares? I don't. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Nope. Click these. Let's go to component. If it works, I wish it worked better than that, but it, you know, whatever. That's kind of natural looking anyway. So let's click this one, bring it up a little bit, bring it down. Yeah, that's fine. Now I hit this one. Can mesh, edit mesh. Nope, mesh. Mirror. Now I'm pretty sure this one was on the x-axis, so let's do, I think it's the y. Nope, z. Z is correct. Now we have, and just so you have a better idea, I'm going to color these. I'm going to click this, change this color to like a, something like that. I don't know, whatever. And this one, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could just go to bevel it. All right. All right, last but not least, the whatever the thing is. Bring this in. Bring that out. Oh god, this is such a bad thing. Okay, so 50%, 20%, 80%, 90%, 10%. It makes sense once you do it a couple times. Extrude it. Let's do to component. Let's do component. Extrude it. Bevel it. Yep, pretty cool. Whatever. And I know how I said earlier that you want to delete these, and you do. But I don't really. This one doesn't really matter as much. So let's go back to world, extrude it, bring it out a little bit, bring it in a little bit, bring it out a little bit. Yep. And then we extrude it out. And I'm just going to be lazy about it. I'm going to click this one. Click this one. Bridge. Now notice that it's a 20-sided face. It's awful. Some shit that Bethesda would do. Don't ever do this. But I'm just, for the sake of it, You saw how I did it with this one. That's how you're supposed to do it correctly. And then for this one, since you do need it to bring out a little bit more, let's bring it out. And then let's add a multi-cut, another multi-cut, maybe another multi-cut, somewhere like right here. I don't know. And let's go up, up, up. Okay, grab those 4. Bring it down. Bring it down again. Multi-cut 20, 80. Click this. Actually, click this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Extrude. And bring it out a little. Oh, bring it down a little bit. Click these guys. Hit this button. Called circularize. Woo! It's a cool fucking. It's really cool. Bada bing. Make it bigger. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Bring it in. That's pretty cool looking, actually. That's pretty legit. That's actually, this was the best model so far. That's like, other than the obvious faces. But that's kind of how I would do it. You know, if I was to actually try a little bit harder, I'd probably make this, I'd make all of the sides that are touching the well, like right here, I'd push them in a little bit so it's not touching this well super harshly. In fact, I think if you just click this, kind of just moved it a little bit, and then same with this guy. That looks a little bit more natural. But that's kind of how she has it. I mean, honestly, I'm OCD about it, so when I see this stupid shit, I don't know if you can see my mouse. Can I draw on this? I think I can, but I don't feel like figuring it out. I can do this though. This. This guy right there, that intersects. That pisses me off, okay? That's not right. Same right there. And same, you know, this whole part is probably not done correctly whatsoever. I think it's actually 2 separate spots, it's 2 separate ones. So I'm almost positive that she's not going to grade this very drastically. Now, if you have problems doing the UVs, I mean, UVing is another whole separate video, man. But I mean, basically, just think of it logically with UVing. Like, if you wanted, oops, that's not right. Don't do that. If you wanted to UV like this shit, like the thing is, I do UVs in 2 monitors. I can't really record UVing. You can't. Doing UVing with 1 monitor that's crazy. Don't do that. If you can do it, use it. Go to the ILC, get the double monitors if you don't have double monitors, and save up for a $60 extra monitor because you're gonna need it if you want to do this for a living. But basically, you know, like, I'll just, for example, like the UVs. If I wanted to UV this thing, first things first, I would delete this one completely. I would UV this completely. All right, mirror it and then unwrap it, so then you don't have to do double the work. So anyway, I would click like these guys. I would like basically this entire side, you know, not that and not that, like this side and this side, you can have on its own little section of the UVs. It doesn't matter because you're not going to really see it that much, and especially like right here, you won't see it that much. Also, that is, I deleted something, but you get the idea. But anyway, I hope that helps.